Hey, I'm Doug, and welcome to this Helix Stadium quick tip on how to dial in a Stevie Ray, Jimi Hendrix-inspired clean tone on Helix Stadium from scratch. One of the things I strongly keep in mind is having a very clear idea of the exact outcome you want. And this little exercise I'm going to do here on testing the different registers, moving between the number 5 and number 4 pickup selections, is a great way to make sure what you're shooting for is what you end up with. Number 5 pickup selection, bottom of the neck. Nothing too pokey, nothing too bassy. Number 4 pickup selection. The other thing I want to test for is what I call the dynamic range. When I move from something that I'm picking softer and potentially move my right hand to when I play something louder, how does it translate? Moving up to the number 4 pickup selection. Works for me. Let me show you how I dialed in that tone. So this preset features 3 blocks, and using the strategy I showed you a minute ago took all of about 2 minutes to dial in. I started off with the US Lux Black amp block, the matching cab block, and I added the Hot Springs reverb for a little bit of ambience. All right, in terms of dialing the amp, because I had the guitar in hand, it was super easy to get to where I wanted to get to. Originally, the hype control was set at off, but I dialed that up to 5.4 to get into the zone. And then what I needed to do was adjust the bass from the 7.5, where it was just too much for me, down to 4.9. That brought things into the zone. And then in terms of the reverb, the mix was originally set at 37%. That was too much. So I brought it down to 22%, and that got us into the zone. So as you can tell, that process is incredibly straightforward. If you got any questions about that or suggestions for future Helix Stadium quick tips, please leave them down below, or I would like to invite you to come hang out on my weekly live stream and ask them there. Doppler's Gear Garage, which airs every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific on my YouTube and my Facebook. And if by chance you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to invite you to do so. And don't forget to ring the bell so I can let you know when more videos like this are going to go online, as well as when my live streams are happening, Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific. All right, with that said, thanks so much for watching. Cheers.